Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The bold and the beautiful spoilers and updates tease there are 4 key reasons why Steffy Forrester, played by Jacqueline Missins Wood, finds herself in a precarious situation. With more drama brewing between Sheila Sharp, portrayed by Kimberlyn Brown, and Luna Nozawa, played by Lisa Yamada, it's important to discuss why Steffy should be on high alert. To begin with, Sheila's adventurous spirit is making a comeback. We're witnessing her form a secret connection with Luna, while keeping it hidden from Deacon Sharp, scene canon, which is a clear sign of her mischievous nature, and that often results in trouble. Recently, Sheila had an intense confrontation with Poppy Nozawa, Romy Park, that showcased her menacing side. It seems Sheila is stepping away from the pleasant facade she has maintained and returning to her more sinister ways, putting Steffy at risk. Sheila will do anything to preserve her family connections, meaning Steffy is a barrier that must be removed. Steffy's interference in Luna's relationship with John Finn Finnegan, Tanner Novlin, puts her in a precarious situation. Sheila has suggested that she won't allow Steffy to meddle in her family affairs any longer, raising the question of how far she is willing to go to silence Steffy. Both Sheila and Luna have tried to kill Steffy in the past, Luna by leaving her in a cage pending a building demolition. Sheila by shooting her at the time when she accidentally shot Finn because he jumped in front of her. Who's to say she won't try to kill Steffy again? Regardless of how much Finn loves her naturally, the alliance between Sheila and Luna raises a flag of concern. With both of them working together, they have the potential to create twice the chaos for Steffy. This partnership between grandma and granddaughter should definitely be ringing alarm bells for fans of B&B. If one is dangerous, then two are twice as dangerous. Joining forces, they become a deadly duo. Additionally, we can't overlook Jacqueline Missins Wood's real-life pregnancy, which may influence Steffy's storyline. Wood will need to take a temporary leave to have her 4th baby, potentially paving the way for Sheila and Luna to unleash some chaos. Is it possible that Steffy could find herself in captivity again, or even fall into a coma from a serious injury? Or will Luna and Sheila simply force Steffy to leave town due to the escalating threats? One thing is certain: Steffy must brace herself for whatever comes her way. With Sheila making ominous predictions, it's only a matter of time before Steffy becomes embroiled in new turmoil. The storm clouds are gathering over the bold and the beautiful, and at the center of it all is none other than Steffy Forrester. Though Steffy has always projected strength, confidence, and resilience, her world is once again being rocked. This time by a whirlwind of secrets, vengeance, and emotional landmines triggered by Sheila Carter's continued manipulations and Luna's unraveling life. While Steffy thinks she's in control, the danger is far more sinister than even she realizes. From old vendettas to shocking betrayals and explosive confessions, here are 4 jaw-dropping reasons why Steffy is walking straight into danger, and she may not come out unscathed. 1. Sheila's new obsession with Luna could spiral out of control, and Steffy's the first target. Sheila Carter is no stranger to targeting the women in her son's life. But while she spent the past year trying to wedge herself into Finn's orbit, using every tool from fake tears to emotional blackmail, her focus is shifting fast. Sheila has recently become fixated on Luna Nozawa, a young, promising woman whose tangled relationship with both the Forresters and Finnegans makes her vulnerable. Sheila sees Luna as a kindred spirit, another outsider misunderstood by the high and mighty Forrester clan. But what begins as an odd sense of admiration turns dark when Sheila starts to whisper in Luna's ear, planting the seeds of mistrust, revenge, and entitlement. In Sheila's twisted mind, Luna deserves more respect, more support, more power. And according to Sheila, Steffy is the one standing in her way. "You'll never be free of Steffy unless you take back control," Sheila recently told Luna, a chilling smirk on her face. While Luna is too conflicted to fully fall under Sheila's influence, for now, Her emotional turmoil and secrets make her susceptible. If Sheila convinces Luna that Steffy is the villain in her story, things could escalate beyond words. The real kicker: Steffy has no clue. She still sees Luna as a confused intern with good intentions. But Sheila, she sees an opportunity. And that opportunity is about to explode. 2. A shocking drug revelation pushes Luna to the edge. And Steffy pays the price. Luna has been hiding a devastating secret. Her night with Zen DeForester was not consensual, at least, not knowingly. After accidentally ingesting the mints laced with a mysterious sedative, Luna woke up with a fractured memory, beside a man she didn't intend to be with. The emotional trauma of that night has weighed on her, but it's not just the guilt, it's the fear. If the truth comes out, it could destroy RJ's trust in her, ruin her rising career, and cause a ripple effect that rocks Forrester Creations to the core. And the one person who might expose everything: Steffy. Luna overheard Steffy speaking to Ridge and Carter, hinting that someone in the younger team is hiding something that could cost us dearly. While Steffy never named names, Luna's paranoia is growing. Could Steffy be digging into what happened that night? Feeling cornered and terrified of being exposed, Luna begins to unravel. And in her desperation, she lashes out, not with fists, but with words, accusations, and manipulation. She accuses Steffy of harassment, painting herself as the misunderstood victim of a power-hungry boss. Some buy the act. Others don't. But when Luna breaks down in Finn's arms and confesses that Steffy's trying to ruin me, Finn starts to question his wife's motives, setting the stage for yet another fracture in their already strained marriage. Steffy doesn't know it yet, but Luna's guilt-fueled paranoia is painting a target on her back, one that Sheila is all too eager to aim at. 3. Finn's growing sympathy for Luna reopens wounds, and Sheila plays the ultimate card. While Steffy fights to hold her family together, Finn is drifting, and not just emotionally. He's beginning to feel a deep sense of empathy toward Luna. Her pain, her trauma, her struggle for identity. It all hits close to home. After all, Finn knows what it feels like to be pulled between two worlds, between duty and desire, between the family you're born into and the one you choose. But this emotional intimacy with Luna is not going unnoticed. Sheila sees it, and she's thrilled. In one of the most shocking upcoming scenes, Sheila corners Finn at the hospital and subtly stokes the fire. She reminds me of you, you know, strong, gentle, misunderstood. You protect her because you see yourself in her. And it works. Finn's protective instincts intensify. He begins spending more time with Luna, just checking in. The tension builds. The smiles linger longer than they should. And then the unthinkable, a kiss. It's quick, unexpected, and leaves both of them reeling. Finn immediately pulls away, guilt-ridden, but it's too late. Someone saw. And guess who's holding the photos? Sheila. She doesn't go to Steffy. Not yet. She's waiting. She wants to watch Steffy fall slowly, first emotionally, then professionally, then personally. And when Steffy starts confronting Finn about his late nights and quiet guilt, the seeds of doubt take root. Steffy's danger isn't just physical. It's emotional, spiritual. And if Sheila's plan succeeds, she'll lose the man she fought so hard to keep. 4. An anonymous threat against Steffy ties to a secret ally of Sheila's, and a shocking confrontation turns violent. Things escalate when Steffy begins receiving anonymous threats. At first, it's just a note in her office drawer. Some queens fall hardest. Then, a delivery of black lilies with no card. And finally, a photo of her with her kids, with their faces circled in red. Panicked, Steffy increases security and confronts Ridge and Thomas. They suspect a disgruntled employee or competitor. But one person keeps popping up in the investigation. A new Forrester International liaison from Genoa City, known only as D. What no one knows is that D isn't just a liaison, he's a former associate of Sheila, who owes her more than just loyalty. Sheila brought him back from the brink of ruin. Now he's returning the favor by helping her execute her most sophisticated psychological warfare yet. And Steffi, she's the target. Not to be killed, but to be shattered. When Steffi tracks down Dee and confronts him, things get ugly fast. Words turn to violence. In a chilling twist, it's Luna who walks in at the last minute, stopping things from going too far. But not before Steffi suffers a serious injury in the scuffle. The fallout is massive. Luna becomes an accidental hero. Finn is torn between guilt and admiration. Sheila is smug. And Steffi is she's on the floor, both literally and metaphorically, realizing just how deep this conspiracy runs, and how alone she's truly become. Final thoughts. Steffi's spiral has just begun. Can she rise again? Steffi Forrester is no stranger to enemies, heartbreak, or betrayal. But never before has she been surrounded on all sides. From Luna's instability to Finn's emotional betrayal, from Sheila's manipulations to anonymous threats rooted in secrets from the past. The walls are closing in, and for the first time in years, Steffi doesn't know who to trust. Her instincts are sharp, but will they be enough? Can she dig herself out before she's buried alive by secrets, lies, and heartbreak? And most importantly, how far will Sheila go to win this round? Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our Boldy and BAUDTFUL UPDAT YouTube channel for more update news.